and also Othaya Hospital, uko Othaya town. In case ugonjwa umetulemea hapa, we refer you either to Kamoko, ama we take you to Othaya, and then you call your parents and inform them of the situation. I am the librarian. Most of you had joined us for the detailed library orientation last week, part 1. Those who have not, those who came later after the orientation, most of you have made a trip to the library. We have opened for you our library accounts and the book account for reading books online. If you know you don't have a library account yet, or the book account, come to the library. It is on the second floor of the administration block, and we are going to open the accounts for you. So, since we already conducted the library orientation, I'm only going to highlight a few things about our services. We have the lending service, where if you want to borrow a book from the library, we give you for a day or two. We have both the physical collection and we have the digital collection. So if you prefer to read books online, we got you sorted in that. And if you just want to come to the library, we have a reading space there, or if you just want to somewhere quiet to just think, the library is always open for you. Our operating hours are every day, on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. and on Saturdays we open from 9 to 12 p.m. So that is generally all about our library. If you know you've not come to the library, you make sure you come. We're going to show you around. We are going to show you how you're going to be accessing our different services. Our doors are always open. So feel at home at Mathenge, feel at home at the library. We are here to help you in your academic journey. So that is all from the library team. Enjoy your stay here at Mathenge and see you around. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Librarian. I want now to introduce our Chief Security Officer. We have a security team headed by him. So kindly, Mr. Evans.
Yes, good morning. Good morning to the administration, new students, and HOD and trainers. I come upon you this morning to introduce myself before you, and I know most of you knows me, isn't it? How many of you knows me before I introduce myself? Thank you very much. My name is Mr. Evans Odinga. I'm the Chief Security Officer of Mathenge Technical, the way Deputy Dean has mentioned. Mine is very critical, and I'll mention a few issue here that will conduct you and also ensure that when you are at Mathenge, you are safe and we are taking care of you. Number one, we are talking about what we call discipline. You know very well, as a security officer, most or my work is to ensure that your life and your assets are being secured, isn't it? Outside and within the institution. So, when we are talking about discipline, we mean very well that you have to be somebody who is well organized, have sound mind, and others. For example, when you are approaching the offices, here, these are the offices, make sure that the way you dress yourself can be in a durable. Are we together? If you have a cap, remove it. Don't go to even the principal or deputy office, put him on a cap. Number 2 is about the issue of the floaters. You used to call it floaters. Let me tell you, let's come to institution when you are putting on closed shoes. Are we together? Wale wako na nywele ndefu kindly, tunawaomba at least nyoa kwa level isionekane shagishagi. Kwa wale wako na rascals na dress, hautaingia sababu most of the time itakuwa kwa hizo markets. Ukiwa na hizo, it is a rule from the above ya kwamba wale wako na dress na nywele ndefu wanyoe. So tutaangalia hiyo. Tuko pamoja? That is about discipline kindly. Number 2 is about the entrance. Kwa wale wageni wamekuja, tunajua kuna wengi wanaishi nje na tuko na wengine wanakaa hapa ndani. I want to tell you that we have 2 entrances. We have gate A and gate B. Those gates are open from morning to midnight, especially gate B. Wale wanaishi this side, ikifika saa 4:30 huwa tunafunga hiyo gate. Let us saa 5. So kama unajua uko within the institution na unataka kutoka, ikifika saa 5 hii gate tunakuanga tumefunga. Lakini main gate hiyo ina operate. Hata kama ni saa 8 usiku unataka kukuja, just tumia hiyo gate ya juu. Tuko pamoja? Hii tunafunga ikifika saa 5, saa 5:30. Tuko pamoja? Unless kama ni emergency, kuna mtu anaishi hapa na ni mgonjwa, bisha tu hiyo gate sababu tuko na askari hapo, tutaangajua ni mwanafunzi, atafungua tukupeleke kwa kliniki kama emergency, especially kama wewe ni mgonjwa. Are we together? On the issue of access, make sure uko na kitu inaitwa college ID, the institutional ID. Sababu hiyo ndio kitu itaonyesha hata kwenye hiyo gate wewe ni mwanafunzi. So wakati wote unatembea, make sure uko na ID ya shule. Kama hauna, kwa wale walikuja leta wakupata, baada ya hii mkutano uende uone ofisi ya registrar, utapewa yako. Tuko pamoja? That is what make us know that you are a student and we can assist you. Tuko pamoja? Mambo ya visiting pia tunataka tuongee because tunaangalia maisha yenu. Hatutaki kwa wale wanaishi hostel, kindly ladies hostel, tunajaribu kuavoid mambo ya wale watu wanatoka nje unaingiza kwa hizo rooms because tunajaribu kuzuia uwizi. Wale wanawaibia ni wale wanatoka mbali ama wanatoka nje. Kama mko wanne kwa kiu, kindly ukitoka nje hakikisha ujue ni nani umeacha hapo, na kama ni simu umeacha hapo, elezea wenzako nimetoka na simu yangu iko hapa ina charge. In that ukirudi ukikosa, tutaanza investigation na wale walikuwa hapo. Na wale wako ndani, kama unajua mwenzenu ameenda nje na hata rudi, elezea wale wamebaki ndio wafunge milango. In case ukirudi, bisha ama wapigie simu. Hatutaki kusikia cases ya kwamba tulikuwa tumelala, mlango ilikuwa wazi, simu zetu zote zimeenda. Tunaelewana hapo? Theft. Na ukipatikana na simu ya wenyewe, tuko na police station hapa. Hawa watu wachitangi. Wakikupata, utashikwa, utapelekwa, itakuwa juu yako na mzazi. Na hatutaki ifikie hapo. Ukipata kitu ya mwenzako, be brother's keeper. Na don't be careless. Wewe pia chunga mzigo yako. Tuko pamoja? Hatutaki cases za uwizi, hatutaki cases za carelessness. Kindly. Are we together? I'm almost over. We have another issue of drugs. This is a learning institution, technical institution. Tumekuja hapa kupata kupata masomo ya ufundi. Hatujakuja hapa kuvuta bangi, kuvuta pombe, kukunywa pombe ama kuvuta sigara. Especially wale wanavuta bangi. You know very well, hata the rules za Kenya it is illegal. Hapa ukipatikana na bangi, deputy principal is here in charge of discipline. Tutakupeleka kwake, action shall be taken. So, drugs, this is a no drug zone. So, usipatikane hapa na bangi ama pombe. Tumia nje, lakini hapa no. Hata mimi nitakuwa naenda round the way I used to do. Ukipatikana hata na kamoja, utabeba hiyo mizigo. So, bangi, wale wanavuta bangi, ukipatikana na bangi, ujue uko mahali pabaya. Student from NYS, be careful. Na raia, be careful. Hatutaki tuliletwa na fulani. Investigation tutafanya tujue umetoa bangi wapi. Na tutaki fikie kwa serikali ama kwa mzazi ajue ulikuja kusoma na wewe sasa umekuwa mtu anatumia bangi. Avoid that. Tuko pamoja? I hope I'm over. Alafu tasema mambo ya discrimination pia tusikue nayo. Let us be brothers and sisters. Tusikue na kikundi ati hawa NYS raia. Sisi wote ni wanafunzi wa Mathenge. Ukiingia hapa, the way we treat others is the way we treat you. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Na ukikuja na ubaguzi ama nini, that is out. Let us be brothers keeper. Tuko pamoja. Kwa hayo yote ukifuata, tutakaa maisha mazuri, tutaishi kama ndugu na dada, na ukitoka hapa you will excel outside. With those few remarks, I appreciate your presence and you are welcome at Mathenge. Thank you very much.
Asante sana Mr. Evans for that informative session, and thank you for keeping us secure and safe. I want to introduce the academic HODs, and I will kindly request you to just stand and introduce yourself, and Mr. HOD ICT will say something on your behalf. So kindly just stand and introduce yourself and the department or academic HODs kindly.
Yes, good morning. My name is Fantas Muturi, the HOD Building and Civil Engineering.
Good morning. I'm Miriam Kamiru, HOD Hospitality and Tourism. Welcome.
Good morning. I'm Joseph Urioki, HOD Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
Good morning. I'm Nashid Kuria, HOD Automotive Engineering.
Good morning. I'm Judy Mwangi, HOD Cosmetology.
Good morning. I'm Silas Muraya, HOD Business Studies.
Good morning. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. My name is Afrida, HOD Fashion Department.
Good morning. I'm Nicholas Jero, HOD ICT, and also the acting HOD Preparer Studies. The principal, deputy principals, registrar, dean, my colleague HODs, trainers, and students. Good morning. I think it's also good to know the teachers who are with us here. Maybe I think they can stand, please. Teachers, just say your name and department.
So good morning. My name is Christopher Gitani Dongo with the ICT department.
Good morning. My name is Ponda Shero, Electronic.
Good morning. I'm Yvonne Moy, Plumbing, Section Hand.
Veronica Kengori, Hospitality.
Good morning. I'm
building and civil.
So thank you. To you, the new students who have joined Mathenge, we as Mathenge, the HODs of various departments, here to address you on their behalf. Well, we are delighted that you are able, or you selected Mathenge, and we are happy as HOD to receive you here, and even including the administration as well. We are delighted. We are happy that you joined us. You made a choice, and you made a choice of Mathenge TTI. Here at Mathenge TTI, we are structured, especially for the purposes of academic, we are structured into departments. These departments are supposed to offer different specialized courses. And as you have selected your courses, all of you belong to different departments. So we have the first department on this other side. We have the automotive engineering, where we have the students taking that is repair, maybe agonistics, assembly of motorized equipment. We still have the fabrication and welding, or it is welding and fabrication. Maybe it's good that you go and discover, is it? We fabricate, we weld, or we weld and then we fabricate. You'll discover from that department who are taking that particular course. Then as we proceed, we also have another department which is beside the automotive. We have the building department. There in that department, the agriculture department office. So there is the electrical department there, the HOD sits there, So in the electrical department, there is electrical and electronics. So about electrical installation, dealing with the renewable energy, and many other things within that particular department. The teachers are actually in the ESP building. So the second floor, that's where you find the teachers sitting. That is the staff room, together with the classes, and the labs are actually on that end. Then we also have another department which we call the cosmetology. The cosmetology, you sit in the same building, fashion. Yes, they are in the fashion department, the fashion and design, together with the HODs. I think they sit there. That is second floor. Second floor. It is actually the second floor. That's where they sit, together with the teachers. That is where the staff room is. So if you want to visit that particular department, you have to go to the second floor. That's where you find the cosmetology and fashion and design. So cosmetology deals with what? About beauty therapy, hairdressing, and many other things. So we also have the fashion, about the design and develop what? The garments that we put on. So they are still in that particular place. So you can actually visit that department on that far end. Then down there, below the fashion, we have what we refer to as the ICT department. In the ICT department, that's where I sit, that's where the office is, that's where also the teachers are, the staff room. There we offer things to do with web development, networking, and cybersecurity, computer programming, and many other courses. Then we also have the liberal studies. The liberal studies is housed in the administration, where we have the library from. Just adjacent to the library, there is an office there. That's where the liberal studies teachers teach. They offer support services, especially for social subjects, to the other departments. That's a general overview of most of the departments, or all the departments that we have in Mathenge. I would want to encourage you that when you get yourself into these particular departments, make sure you acquire the necessary skills, the prerequisite skills that will make you a worker, a qualified worker. Take advantage of the equipments that are there. You may not find them outside there. Take advantages of the teachers who are actually with you in the classroom. They will be able to mentor you to gain those particular skills. Do what is necessary that you can be able to do to acquire those particular skills, so that as you leave Mathenge, you'll be a well-rounded person in that particular qualification. You notice that the qualification nowadays is what? CPET, is it? Skill-based training course. Are we together? So make sure you acquire those skills as you should. If there are issues, as you have seen, your HODs are here. Report the HODs for issues pertaining maybe to academic, or the skills, maybe training. If there is something that you want to request, maybe some mandations, maybe some things that you want to be onboarded throughout your training, which are beneficial to that particular training, see the HOD. The HOD will be able to communicate with the administration, the principal, with his group, with our group, so that you can be able to actually acquire the course and be able to reach Mathenge as a well-trained person in that particular skill area. The other thing that I want to mention is here in Mathenge we are covered. We are covered by something we call the internet. And you have seen several stations of wireless devices in different places. These stations are put there for purposes of your research. You have a device that is called a mobile phone. Others have a device that is called a computer, a laptop. Make use of that particular network. It is good, it is efficient, it is sufficient for us all. How would you use it? You would use it to do research of the skill area that you are training for. If you have your mobile phone, when someone takes it, you should be able to see at least minimum 75% of the content that is in that mobile phone is for the purposes of your skill. It is actually things that you are supposed to learn. If you have to save a video, maybe about maybe showing you how to do maybe, or what do you call it, Mr. Kuria? This one, the wiring, what do you call it? That one for. What do you call it? There's a welding skill. I don't know. I can't remember. Or maybe it is pattern drafting, clothing and textiles. If you are a very good teacher, a very good video in the internet, you download it, you keep it safe for purposes of referencing in future. We also have other components like the AI, which can also aid you in actually add more value to what you have already learned in class. So we use the internet to add value to what we are learning. In fact, we usually say that, and you have been told this one from high school, that is 20%, maybe what you will acquire from the classroom. 75%, the 80%, the one that you require to retain that knowledge, to implant that knowledge, or we shall announce when a training of such caliber or such magnitude, when it is going to be initiated in Mathenge. And especially, it will target you the new students. So we shall be having a training program to come, so that you can come there. We train you on how you can take on the online jobs. That skill that you are learning, maybe it's building and construction. You can be able to draw a building. You can come up with a building map. Can you be able to help me, somebody, maybe somewhere, maybe in Isiolo? I can maybe take my job online, then you see it.
Technical and Training Institute, your new home of skills, innovation, and endless possibilities. Today you officially begin a journey that will shape your future. Here we don't just teach courses, we build dreams, careers, and champions. Whether you are into fashion, farming, catering, engineering, ICT, or sports, there is a space for you to shine. My challenge to you is simple: be disciplined. It's the key to success. Work hard. Skills open doors everywhere. Get involved. Clubs, sports, projects, shows, and competitions will grow you. Believe in yourself, because at Mathenge, we believe in you. Remember, you are not just students. You ndipo unatumia lugha ya Kiswahili. Vijana wangu na waomba, mumeingia college. Kuna mambo mengi ambayo mtapatana nayo. Na waomba tu, Kile ambacho kimetuleta chuo, let's make it. Sawa sawa. Kuna vilabu vya pombe utavipata, kuna nini, na waomba tu tusijiingize kwa hayo. Dawa za kulevya zipo, kiduku kiko, kishashi kiko. Wanafunzi kuna wale ambao huko hakuna, lakini na huko nje ziko na waomba tu kile ambacho kimekuleta chuo kiweke mbele. Ni sawa. Na waomba hata wasichana, kama umeingia ukiwa peke yako, tafadhali focus on your education. Usikubali, lakini ajali ikitokea tutasema haina kinga, mambo yanaweza tokea. Lakini tafadhali na waomba, kama umeleta ukiwa peke yako, kutoka tu ukiwa peke yako. Sawa? Urafiki upo, lakini tuangalie tu. Tujue kuna magonjwa. Tuna mambo, juzi tukaleta wale madaktari kutoka Mathenge because of voluntary counseling and testing. We are still continuing with it. Hakuna mtu atajua, lakini ni vizuri kujijua. Na tuangalie pia mambo ya security. Security inaanza nawe. This place is secure. But vile mmesikia Evans akisema, security starts with you. Na uchunge rafiki yako, muangaliane, tafadhali. Take care of your fellow colleagues. Huku tunakaa kama familia. Iko sawa. Na msisikie story ambazo zinapigwa na huko nje sijui nini. Mjue Mathenge is the place to be. Na ndio maana labda mtu atafikiria, mimi siko sawa kule niko, wacha niingie Mathenge. Tutamkataa. Tutamkaribisha tu mtu akitaka kusoma, kusikia. So karibuni sana. Know that you're in the best college with the best trainers. How trainers wako na masters, wengine wako na doctorates. Wengine hata wametoka industry wakaamua waingie ualimu, waempower wale wanafunzi wale ambao wangetaka kujua. There are those people hata wa travel nje kwa sababu ya ule ujuzi wako nao. Iko sawa. Naona jenzi wanazipenda sana. Usianze kunipembea nazipiga, hata mimi huvaa. Lakini si ukiingia class. Mjue we engineering, you are supposed to have safety boots. Watu wale ambao wako jikoni, kuna kile kiatu ambacho cha himizo uvae. Kwa sababu kitu chaweza kukuangukia, mafuta yaweza kukuangukia, uchomeke. So that's why we are looking at it. So kindly, tusiwe sasa tunajaribu kuzozana na administration. Kwa sababu hata nikileta industry players ambao wangetaka kuchukua wanafunzi wetu, they want to take our students wawapeleke kwa industry. Kabla angalie unajua skills, si unaangaliwa kwanza vile huko. Yeah, so kindly tuangalie haya. Tusozane. Tuanze hiyo story ya push and pull. Hapana. So nawaomba ready. Kuna zile zingine ambazo wanaume wanaweka, na waomba tu for now tukiwa huko, lakini jioni, weekends iko sawa. So mkiona rules zimewekwa, hizo jua ni zile Mr. Judge amekuwa akihimiza, Evans, walimu wenzangu tumekuwa tukihimiza. Hakuna haja tuzozane kwa sababu ya mambo ya dress code. Nianze kupiga wazazi guardians kwa ulizo ungetaka. Ama unaniandikia barua unasema wewe ni wa miaka umekomaa kiaka. Na sisi tutasemaje? Si bado nyinyi ni watoto wangu? So kindly tusizozane, tuishi vizuri, tuishi kwa amani na tupendane, na mjue this is one of the best equipped colleges in the whole country. One of the best. Zile equipment tunaona huku huwezi pata kwingine. Tuko pamoja. So tumesema aje? Tumesema hapa sasa sisi tuwasema TVET is the master key to the, kama education, if education is the key, then TVET education is the master key. What our president said. So you guys munafungua ulimwengu. Na ndio maana nikimalizia nasema kama uko chuoni jipange na passport. Tunaanza hata driving. Tumepanga na HOD automotive, tutaanza driving. Ikija ni vizuri. so that now uko na driving license, uko na pasipoti yako. Kazi majuzi kitokea, itakuwa rahisi kwako, kwa opportunity inakuja, nitafutia wanafunzi watu 10 ambao wamehitimu wa hospitality, watu 10 ambao wamehitimu wa ICT, watu sijui wangapi ambao wamehitimu building civil. Recruiters wakitaka watu. So ni vizuri tuwe ready. Si ni sawa? Na passport is only 7,500. Okay, I'm saying only, ili ni nyingi, lakini tujipange tu. Kahel upkeep kakija save. Iko sawa? To apply citizen, na passport inatoka within 1 week. Because TVET education is the master key to global. Inakufungulia ulimwengu. Watu wenu unawabadilishia maisha. Iko sawa? Mungu awabariki sana, tunawapenda sana, na tutaendelea kuwasiliana nani zaidi. Ni sawa? Nitakuja hata counseling, because I'm very passionate about the girl child, the boy child. So I was arranging with Madam Dean, we'll have a girl's talk, a men's talk. Hata ili tuwa attract, hata kama ni coffee tutakunywa. Hatuwezi kosa za coffee. Tupange coffee ya wanaume na hapo, coffee ya wasichana na hapo. Tuongee moja mbili. Siko sawa? God bless you, we love you. Mathenge Tech. Na unajua mnashindwa, Mathenge Tech kwani inaitwa after somebody's name? Hapana. This college is named after General Stanley Mathenge Meruki, ambaye alipigania uhuru wa Kenya wakiwa na Field Marshal ya Kimani. Kwa hivyo huku unaongea, ukipitia hivi wewe unajua wewe uko kwa freedom fighter. Si ndio? Kwa hivyo utoke ukiwa huku champions, man. Si ndio? Asanteni sana, God bless you. Nawapenda. God bless you.
Asante sana, Madam Principal, for those words of wisdom. Thank you very much. So, when your boss talks, you feel awkward to talk after her, or him. But anyway, let's continue with our program. We had introduced our HODs, led by our ICT HOD. So the next in line is our research coordinator, Mr. Kuria Karibu.
Good morning once again. I had mentioned my name. I may not repeat. Let me get to the area. I'm in charge of research and development. Research and development in Mathenge involves various activities, and these activities includes coming up with projects. When I talk of projects, namaanisha projects related to applied science, projects that give practical based solutions. While you'll be undertaking your skilling, you will find gaps as you gain your knowledge. Those gaps are the ones we take and we look for solutions. In your area, come and work hospitality, automotive, you will find a challenge somewhere. So those challenges, we find solution for them, and we take it now as a project. These projects are usually funded by the institution, the administration. So kazi yako ni kukuja na idea, you present it to us, and if it's viable, then you are given materials to undertake the project. Sio pesa. You are given what? Materials, so that you can undertake that particular project. Those projects, we usually present them sometimes for competition purposes. like under the umbrella of CATI. CATI is a Kenya Association of Technical Training Institutes. That's the umbrella we are under in. It always holds competitions we call TVET Trade Fair and Robotics Competition. So after you come up with those projects, you present them there. And apart from presenting them there, we are also, the viable ones we commercialize. If it's something that can get into the market, we are able to take it to the market. So that is one area that is projects. We also have other areas. The other one is robotics. This one involves programming. We also have another one called research papers, but this one is not mostly for trainees because research is done by everybody. So research papers mostly are done by trainers. Then we have one very important one to you as a trainee. We call it skills competition. Skills competition involves the skill area that you'll be undertaking at Mathenge. When I talk of a skill area, I mean a student in building, maybe who does masonry, competes with other students from the country in that skill area. A student from maybe hospitality, where they do cooking and serving, they also compete to see who has the best skill. This one, when you win under CATI, you get to represent the country, the World Skills Competition. Last year it was held at Lyon in France. We had some students who attended, not maybe from Mathenge. The next one will be held in China. So as you do your courses, make sure that you get the skill.
Internship means once you complete your course, you may want to attach yourself with a company or an industry. Not necessarily because sometimes you join a company in order to do practice as you perfect your course or your skills. So we also deal with placement, work placement, where available. Sometimes industries or companies may call us and say that they want so many students or so many graduates, and we go back to our data bank and look for you so that you can go in, do an interview, and if you're lucky, you get an employment or you get a job. And actually, as we talk, I'm already being asked to give some names, or rather to send some students to a company called Full Care in Tattoo City for dealing with fashion design. So we do get mostly by Mr. Peter Musioka. So we work together in that office. So if you don't find me in the office, you find Mr. Musioka, and vice versa. And so you can come on any time and you'll be assisted. But before you come to the office, look for your departmental ILO. Very quickly, because I know sometimes you might have what I say. Very quickly, I'm going to go back and say automotive, we have Mr. Gesha. Agriculture, we have Ruth Muthoni. Building, Samuel Gachemi. Business, Mira Wagogo. Electrical, Pamela Muthoni. Fashion, Elizabeth Mburu. ICT, Christopher Getahi. And hospitality, Madam Veronica Inori. So mine is to encourage you, now that you have come to the college, and you have come to the best college in the region, if not in the country, Now, the only thing that is remaining is for you to work hard, and you definitely get what you desire to get when you came here. So you do not just aspire to get a certificate, but also aspire to get the best skills that you can get. Make use of the trainers who are very well trained and very willing to assist, and also make sure of any other facility that you have around, including the equipment, the state-of-the-art equipment that we have, and you will emerge triumphant. And I wish you all the best in your stay here in Mathenge. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Home.
Visitors are not allowed in the hostel. Then you are issued with some items, curtains, dustbins, hizo vitu at the end of the term. Vile tu ulipewa, bring them back to the office so that we can clear your name. You won't be charged later on. But if you leave them in the room, zitapotea na mimi nitakuandikia deni, such that when you will be clearing, you won't be cleared until you pay that item. Hakufai kuwa na hawking kwa hostels. Wenye wanauza credits, madazi, wengine wanafanya biashara huko, hairuhusiwi. Do it at your own risk. Tukikupata, tunakutoa kwa hostel, unaenda kukaa nje. So hostel ni place ya kulala, unaenda huko, ukitaka kusomea huko, it's okay. Drug are not supposed.
Hata composition ya kwanza alionyesha ni mwalimu, even the words to use. So it is good to appreciate the teachers once in a while. We do also as a teacher. When I meet my teacher from my previous schools, I always buy them a soda. So that's small token. Hi, okay, examinations. In the examination office, we have the examination officer. Currently, I'm the examination officer. Then we also have the deputy examination officer. His name is Mr. Mukeku. And we also have an assistant examination officer, who is Mr. Karioki of FFB. He's also the examination officer in the FFB department. Assistants, especially with the current too many exams, because every term you'll be sitting for an exam, a national exam. Now, the other thing, we have an examination officer per every department. So, in case you need anything, you have an examination officer per every department. So, now our examination office is in the old administration block. So, when you visit us, you can come through the door. So there are two kinds of students, those who want to come through the door and those who want to be served through the window. There is no problem with that. Just visit us. We are always open. In fact, we keep our doors open. And if it is closed, just knock and enter. Don't wait for us to knock back. It is not a toilet, it is an office. Just knock. We are ready for you. Any question, anytime. Give me budget. Kuna subject unajua? Just one. I want one with practical. Yeah? Electronics. Now, there is the theory part and the practical part. So. Now, for the theory part, let's say you do 4 CATs. So, theory. The 4 of them, if they are combined, and they will bring the 4 of them, electronics theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. tuna combine zote, divide by 6. See, they are all each out of 100, and then we combine. If there are 3, we add CAT1 plus CAT2 plus CAT3. See, they are out of 100, divide by 300. Then we report that particular mark is going to be sent to the CDAC. So now, yeah, they are telling you are not yet competent. You can be competent if you want. The word yet is to make you feel good, but we know behind us it's not competent. So you have to be competent to go to the next level. That one is master. Sasa sio tumeagree. Haya. They are going to give you results slip for the exam once they release on to easy Twitter na kila kitu. Wewe umefanya exam and you need to pay exemption fee, you get the certificate. Unaanza kucomplain hujapata certificate nini. It is your responsibility, not us. We don't pay for you, you pay, you get the certificate. Please don't complain on things that you are responsible and you are making others to look responsible on it. So yes, there is this case, like example, there was a boy called Andre. He changed himself to a girl, and then he wanted the certificate iandikwe he's a female. Kabio ni kanzo hakuna. Wewe ndio uliandika, si watu wanapatia yako form, unaandika hapo, una change male or female ukifanya mtihani ya form 4, si ndio? How did ni wewe ulichange? Wewe ni male. If you wanted to be changed, you come and you pay for the certificate, normally like any other, so that you do the amendment. You don't have to go to court. There are ways of doing things. Please don't bully other people. You know you are the one who is responsible for the same. Okay. Now another thing: never miss any exam given by your lecturers here or your trainers. Even if you are sick, please. Okay, you may be in the hospital. Si utakuja na barua nilikuwa hospitali. They are supposed to give you that exam so that you are at par with the other student. So they are supposed to give you the paper so that you can be at par with others. Otherwise, if you assume that you are sick and you miss a single card, like example, if they take 3, you missed 1, they are not going to divide by 100. They are going still to divide by 300 for the 2 CATs you have done. So ukipa CAT ya kwanza 70 na ya pili 60 is 130 divided not by 200 but by 300. So unaona utakuwa na less than 50%. So make sure that you go. It is your responsibility to go to the lecturer or the trainer and explain, and then you are given the exam. Please, let's harmonize. And then you're supposed to keep those particular records. Mwalimu akikuambia CAT1 nilikupatia on 12th of June, hiyo ndio utapresent as your the subject to see and which date. Unataka mtu anakuja anakuja kufanya mtihani a day after the exam have already been done, and then he is saying, or even hours after that is done, we cannot open the they do the exam. Ikifungwa na wewe kufanya mtihani sawa. Then you have to redo that particular exam at another series. Please. The other thing, never rely on other students to to tell you when to do the exam. Because I realized one student alikuwa akuja anasema, the class representative did not wake me up in the morning to come and sit for the exam. And when the class rep nilimuuliza, kwa nini hukuamsha your servant? Aliniuliza, mwalimu, nilikukuta kwa examination office pale. You are the first person to admit me in this school. Tulikuwa na nani? Kamwambia niliona wewe tu na mabots ya TD. Ya. Na mzee yako hata unamjua ya. Si ni mzee alinileta. Mimi sikukuja na huyu. It is what he was trying to tell me. There is nothing I can do. It is your responsibility to do that. So, and with that, I want to conclude and say thank you. So, welcome to Mathenge TTI. It is a wonderful institution.
Good afternoon. I want to break protocols a little bit. I'll just introduce myself and then I leave because I have another meeting at 2 p.m. I'm Elizabeth Mwandi, the Deputy Principal Academics. Thank you for choosing Mathenge Technical. We're the best institution and it is your season now. Otherwise, we have another Deputy Principal Administration. He speak on my behalf and the behalf of the Principal. Karibuni Mathenge na tuko pamoja. Thank you.
So thank you very much. So next in line, I want to call upon the management representative. In the interest of time, I'm giving you 2 minutes. Kindly.
Okay. Good afternoon. Okay, my name is Paul Kashiru. I'm the management representative. Just my obviously we are custodian of processes to make sure that process run so that you get quality education. And for you, we are just required to give quality time to your books, to your practicals, so that you get full payment. Yes, now make sure at least you make sure you do whatever you're required to do, so that you come out of this place a very quality person. Because we usually say that quality is the process, quality, it's not an event, it's just a process. Since the day that you join here, you should do everything that you should do, right? Yes, and if you have any complaint or anything that you want to tell us that we can make our processes effective, we usually have suggestion box where you can put where you can advise us on what to do, or you put your complaint and we process it. Have a nice time and welcome to Mathenge Technical Training Institute. We usually believe in quality. Thank you.
Asante sana for keeping that time. Next in line, I want to call Mr. Chris. Kindly 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So good afternoon. My name is Christopher Domo from the ICT department. I will also be very brief. I want to highlight something about bribery and corruption. So I want to find what is bribery, what is corruption, and I give you a few areas where we can fight that vice of bribery or corruption in our country. So bribery is the act of offering, giving, receiving, or soliciting something of value, such as money, with an intent to influence decisions of an individual in a position of power. Then corruption, it is the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. So I also want to highlight a few areas where bribery is very rampant in our country. One of the areas where bribery is rampant is in the police, whereby we find that the police get bribes from drivers to allow them to go scot-free in case maybe their vehicles are overloaded. In the road registry, where Kenya sees services of getting title deeds, maybe they want their title deeds to be processed very fast. So you find that in that department of road registry, there is a bit of bribes. In the motor vehicle licensing, you find that where people are looking for driving licenses or vehicle transfers, they may bribe the officers in those offices. In the health sector, you also find that bribery is also rampant, especially when some people want to get some medical services in maybe some public hospitals. Examples of corruption, where we can find corruption, is the public procurement, where people are looking for tenders either in county.
The admission forms, I talked to you to tell you that in the college, people are around